gonna try this again. Live. We live, baby. Anyways, man. This is definitely the TiggPolitics Show. And I'm the host that like to do the most. TiggPolitics. Or you could just call me Tig. But, anyways, if you want to know what the TiggPolitics Show is, the question really for me or for you is, what is it not? You know, you got your Millionaire Mondays. Well, really, I call it Monday Millionaires. Or whichever one fits your likability. But basically on Monday Millionaires or Millionaire Mondays, still haven't decided on that. It might even change. But basically every Monday, we're going to sit down and I'm going to give you my secrets to millions. You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't gotten to the millions yet. But these are secrets I learned from millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just basically giving y'all some, some jewels that I got. You feel me? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to drop jewels to your people. You feel me? Or whoever listening. And from the looks of it, it's 800 people listening because I got 800 subscribers. So I'm going to bless y'all with some game. And then one thing about the game that I'm going to drop for y'all, man, some of it I can't even use because it's just like, it just wasn't really all for me. Sometimes the game you get be for the next person. So that's another reason why I feel obligated to just, drop a little something on y'all that I learned from the next person. You feel me? But anyways, today's topic on TiggPolitics Show is titled "A Good Heart Has No Value Attached to Ignorance." Now, hopefully y'all know what it means to have a good heart. When I say, oh, that person got a good heart, I mean that like in a way of like they have all of like the things you want of a person. They have all of the things you would want a person to have, in a sense, meaning that they know how to show compassion. They share, they caring, they just overall just real good hearted person, like just naturally, like they wouldn't hurt nobody, they wouldn't steal from nobody. You could trust them with either whether it's money, some people you can't, but whether it's money, your kids, whatever. They just good hearted people, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't mean no harm type of thing. You feel me what I'm saying? They actually bring smiles to a lot of people that they meet. They bring smiles to almost everybody. Just good hearted people, right? But on the flip side, they ignorant. So meaning that, yeah, they good hearted, but on the flip side, let's say you friends with this good hearted person, and then let's say that this good hearted person always asking you to do something for them last minute. So it's like, it's not even a problem that they asking you to do something for them. It's just like, it's always last minute, like literally, like, and the fact that it's always last minute, it's an inconvenience for you. So you lose time every time. You lose money sometimes. It's always a loss for you dealing with them. But you always coming through. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, how does that benefit you? You feel me? Because like, for instance, let's say they the type of person that, okay, yeah, they friends with you, but they ain't only friends with you or whatever. And then they out and about with their other friends doing it, kicking it, da da da, whatever. But then when it's time for them to come back around you or whatever, you always gotta go pick them up. And you always gotta go drop them off too. So you always gotta drop them off and pick them back up from being with other people that they claim is their friends as well. But why I always gotta pick you up and drop you off? Why you can't get somebody else to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like your friend, you say they're your friends too, right? But that's the ignorance, you know what I'm saying? Another example would be, let's say, let's say, let's say they irresponsible financially, right? And this is the biggest one because at this time in life, nobody has the time to be irresponsible financially. Nobody has the time to even be illiterate financially. You gotta have financial literacy at this point in life. It's no, you might as well not even send your kids to public school. You might as well goddamn what is called homeschooling for real and teach them about economics and shit because that's all they need. But anyways, back to my point. Yeah, you dealing with somebody that don't know how to, handle their money in a sense. So boom, right? Let's say, let's say you taking them to and from everywhere, asking them for no gas money at all, and then the other people that they with getting gas money, but they all supposed to be hanging out having a good time, but they charging them gas money. So it's like, okay, but if you ask them for gas money, they claim they ain't got it because whatever reason they spent it on food or they spent it on gas for somebody else or whatever. It's like they reluctant to just give money to other people other than the person that's helping them the most. You feel me? But they got a good heart though. They just trying to have fun. They just trying to, continue having the fun. And that's the part that, you gotta pay attention to. Good hearted people, is they really being good hearted, like just, on some like they really thinking about considering what other people feel and think, or is everything is based on them getting what they need and want or fulfilling their own feelings and stuff. That's what you really got to pay attention to when it come down to good-hearted people. You just don't know what their intentions is. They ain't got bad intentions. I ain't saying they do, but they tend to. If you a good-hearted person and you really the kind that's not ignorant, they try to take advantage of the fact that you're not ignorant. I mean, I can't not. My bad. They try to take advantage of the fact that you also have a good heart. So that for a little while they think they getting over, but they never do. Cause it's like I'm not ignorant. I just got a good heart. But at some point when I cut that shit off or whatever, it's a wrap. So I want to know in the comments, honestly, like, have y'all ever dealt with anyone that has a good heart, but they just ignorant? Like, they basically a liability. You know what I'm saying? Like, way more of a liability than an asset. Like, no, they actually an asset. We ain't saying they not. But what we saying is, they way more of a liability than they are an asset. You feel me? It's like making boss decisions when it comes to dealing with that type of person. And one thing about it, it's always a way to cut ties without it being no hard feelings or no exploding arguments or nothing like that. And it usually boils down to the person that has the intelligence, being intelligent and doing what needs to be done in a psychological manner, because everything got to do with the mental, everything got to do with the feelings and shit. So at the end of the day, I do want to know, how do you guys feel about that? And yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you run into that person, just don't play with them. Keep that shit straightforward, and as soon as they see you ain't on no bullshit, they'll leave. That's usually what happens. Cause usually that person gonna be very stubborn and everything gonna be emotional, but it ain't even got nothing. It ain't even that serious. But yeah, That's the first episode of TiggPolitics. Just a little, you know what I'm saying, a little something, something. I'm up early with it. You feel me? It's about 8:30 or something at this point. You know what I mean? Um, Hopefully you got your coffee and stuff. This morning I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even get to drink no coffee this morning. It's all good. For some reason I woke up early as hell though. I woke up at like fucking 1. I went to sleep kind of early though. I went to sleep at like 9 or some shit. But yeah, I woke up at like 1:30, something like that. My dog was throwing up. So I had woke up to see what the fuck going on. He was good though. He do that sometimes. I don't know what the fuck be wrong with him. I don't know. But yeah, checked on him and then after that laid down, couldn't go back to sleep. So I was on YouTube and shit. You know what I'm saying? Watching a bunch of different videos, smoked a little bit. I got back in the bed. Got back in bed, still couldn't go to sleep. Like, damn, I finally went back to sleep. Then I was like, all right, bet. Then I woke up feeling like I ain't got no sleep. Like, the shit was crazy. But, anyways, then my girl was like, she was like, the baby was moving. She was like, when I had woke up, she was like, the baby started moving. I was like, dang. I was like, she be knowing when I'm up, huh? But yeah. Yep. We having a girl too, if you ain't know. I just want to throw that out there again. I love the fact that I'm having a little baby. I love kids, man. I remember when I was a kid. I can't remember when I was like 1, 2, or 3 or no shit like that. But I remember by around 4. By around 4, I can remember that shit. Yeah, I could see certain shit like on some like, oh boy, I could still feel certain pains, goddamn, from being 4. You feel me? But we finna be up out of this piece, man, because usually when I go live on here, if I go for too long, it want to add up on your boy. So some of my episodes might be chopped up, choppy episodes, and me just going live. But anyways, man, be on the lookout for clothes from Heavyweights and No Name Vintage by Tig. I'm going to be having little commercials coming soon. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and get y'all hip to my little, you know, my little vintage store, you feel me? My little shoe store, you feel me? And no, it's not just mine by myself. It's definitely a team, you feel me? But, you know, everybody play their part on the team, so everybody get something, everybody do something, you feel me? And it's gonna be some giveaways. I'm gonna be having some T-shirts that I'm gonna just be giving away. You know what I'm saying? I haven't yet figured out exactly how I would do that, I guess. But it might be some. It might be something like. It might be something like, I don't know. I want to see if y'all watching the videos, honestly. So it's gonna be a video question, like what I said in this video or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna be something to make y'all work for it though. It ain't gonna just be free. You got to do something for it. Answer a trivia question or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma also be giving away these. Hold on, let me show you real quick. I'm gonna be giving these away, chakra bracelets. They really just help with helping unlock your chakras in your body. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Ever since I started wearing this, I ain't gonna lie, I feel good. I feel better. I ain't gonna say that it really like do something, but it do something for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be giving these away with any purchase of something out of the vintage store, or if you do an interview. And right now we doing free interviews, and I'm only doing 10 free interviews. So after I do my 10th free interview, it will be a price. And honestly, that's gonna just depend on you. And when I say you, I mean that I'm not gonna necessarily be biased with my price. I already got set prices, but it's just gonna be based on the amount of time that you want to use of my time, pretty much. You feel me? And I could go ahead and tell you exactly how much it'd probably be for real. Like, probably $1 a minute. So, 30 minutes, $30. 40 minutes, $40. 50 minutes, $50. 60 minutes, $60, because that's an hour. So, you know the prices now? As far as it go for an interview once the free ones is gone. And then, like I said, even the free people get a bracelet. Free interviews, the first 10 free interviews that I'm doing, I'm giving them bracelets as well. Because I just want to spread my energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like I'm going to spread my energy through the bracelets, you feel me? And it's just like, shit, I got this shit from TiggPolitics, and TiggPolitics is a cool ass nigga. He really just, I don't know, shit, whatever y'all feel about me. But, oh yeah, and basically whatever you purchase from me, whatever you purchase from me, whether it's a shirt from the vintage, whether it's some shoes from the shoes, and the shoes is the shoe guides, and vintage is heavyweights, and no name vintage by Tig. And then you also got, like I said, interviews, you know what I'm saying? So, purchase something, come get that energy, you feel me? And that's how we go end this, man. And right now, it's just me by myself. I do got my girl. When my girl around, she definitely gonna be giving that camera work. And you know, we still looking for a little nice honey dip to come chill with us, kick it with us, you know, try to get to know us some me on that poly thing. So if you're trying to be, you know, on a team, and I ain't talking about getting taken care of, because that's where they people be getting us fucked up and misconstrued. Come be a part of the team that flows very well. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, at this point, we is on some standards type shit. We need you to have a car and shit, at least a car. That's it right now. That's all you need. At least a good working car. Cause shit, that's what we got right now. We on the verge of finding an apartment and things like that. But we good. We ain't homeless and no shit like that. But you know, we ain't trying to, you know, take for granted the blessings that we have at hand. You know, we just ain't trying to take too much of an advantage of that. So we finna get on through. And then yeah, but any girl interested in, you know, talking to me and Bay, like I said, just make sure you come in with your own shit, in a sense, for real, like literally your own car. But you know, once the relationship grows into what me and Bay got, it's gonna get way better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, any girl, like I said, looking, considering, just holler at us. I prefer you to, you know, find my girl, holler at my girl first. If you're not a girl that like girls, but you know you like girls enough to, like, you know, be in a relationship such as a poly relationship, and discuss that with her. You feel me? Just be transparent. Don't fucking fake the phone. Don't cap, cause if you cap to her, I'm gonna catch you, and when I catch you, then you gonna be looking dumb as hell. So yeah, remember this though: a good heart has no value attached to ignorance. I'm out, man.